How do you do it?
In the damage thing, put the exclamation point right after the 10. For my campaign, we're going to continue to do it manually because I like seeing it on screen. But yeah, if it works this way and this is how you want to do it, GM, we can do it this way.
Yeah, I saw it working in on Only War and it works for me.
Right after the D10. So 1D10 exclamation point.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
There's a good craftsmanship bionic eye that doesn't increase anything. It just means I can see normally. Yes.
Yes. Oh, good craftsmanship? No, good craftsmanship.
Sorry, I mean, is it good or
common? Common craftsmanship is the baseline.
Yeah, I think it's common. I will just double check.
14 plus 8.
Mara landed massacre.
Hold on, John. I'm doing some math here. 14 plus 8 plus... Oh, I see. Plus my strength. So yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Yep, that works. It does it by itself. But yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to do it manually in my game because it's just how I want to do it.
Common craftsmanship bionic eye. Okay.
Although that's 2 10s. Doesn't that mean it explodes again?
No.
It does.
It did. Like you rolled 10 and 10 and the 6. You see the 6? The 6 is like the exploded after 10.
Okay.
I did not know you could do that.
That's cool.
Okay, help us 4 sacks.
Yeah, and if you put double exclamation mark, it does the same, but it then compresses the...
What are the stats on a hell pistol? I can look it up. I don't know why I have to. Okay, but
what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is shouting in the background?
Oh, sorry, that's down the street. That's, somebody on a motorcycle. That
Gabriel lives in
the
the ghetto.
Okay.
I live right at pretty much one building down from the corner of a very, very busy street. It's the street that all the police go down, all the fire.
I mean, it's no problem because just for a moment it sounded like a ghost speaking.
I honestly thought it was a cow
or something. Yeah.
Because I'm.
Sorry.
And when Demko was
closed, but the sound just comes right through them like they were not even here. And yet somebody could shout outside my door and I can't hear it. Practically.
Yeah, and Demko was smashing something, and I thought somebody was shooting in his room or from a gun. Bang.
The thing that I was going to ask.
I'm listening.
Essentially, I was going to ask if we can kind of... I've sort of built... I bought everything that can kind of go into a Vindicare spy mask. Can I have essentially an equivalent of a Vindicare spy mask? So I'm not wearing... It's just a matter of saying that I'm not wearing 10 things. It's all integrated into a single unit, like that is.
If I understand correctly, you have a bunch of things that you want to fit and compensate into sort of Vindicate spy mask. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Vindicate spy mask on page 147 of Ascension. I bought an Auspex, the Magnoculars, a best quality carapace, a good quality photovisor, a pict recorder. I bought a rebreather, and I bought a Vox caster. And I was just wondering if I could just say...
Counts as, basically.
If you can say, and then he got cut out.
Yeah, it cut out for me as well. Which hell pistol stats are we actually using?
Cadian, because it's the one that's in Ascension. At least that's what I did. They're all mostly the same anyway.
Oh, I completely disconnected. That's great.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Real quick, what does best quality give for armor?
It
+1.
increases the weight AP by another +1 and reduces the weight by half.
Cool. So that means I have guard flak 5 AP all over. Cool. That's plenty.
And it's perfectly fitted to you, so you don't. That has some benefits as well. You don't have armor check penalties for like carapace or something like that. It doesn't usually come up in Dark Heresy, but if it does, then
Unless you have a bullshit tech priest.
hey.
He is single-handedly breaking my... But you laugh now. I have an enemy that is basically designed to fuck with you. I'll be honest. It's only going to happen once, so don't worry. I'm not going to pull an Alex and have be a whole thing. But yeah, he exists to piss you off.
Okay,
and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, I'm cool with that mask, but do you mind if I ask you about to make some sort of crafting roll to see if you get that fully right?
I think he cut out again because he's typing angrily in the chat. There he is. He's back. He wants you to do a craft roll to make it.
Oh, well, I was not going to try to make it myself. I was going to hand it off to Omegas because I don't have tech use.
Okay.
I have tech use. I have +10.
Well, I do. I have 1 tech use, but I don't have any of the craft. That's all trade stuff, actually.
Yeah, for a moment I just thought because you asked me about crafting rules, I assumed you took crafts, so...
Ooh, no.
That's his tech priest.
Yeah, my character in Demko's game is a tech priest, and he has trades to +20 and +10.
Trades for days.
He has trades for days. I've put a lot of money and effort into equipping the party.
My fucking campaign is what you put time and effort into.
Hey,
I'm smiling. It's fine. I'm joking around.
it's what they do. They break shit up.
So you wanted to give it to whom? Omegas?
I don't know. Some Megas. I bought a contact. So I was thinking that somewhere in my past I could have been on a Forge World and done a service, and they essentially, because I can't get Vindicare stuff without being Vindicare, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, it would be kind of hard, to be honest.
I mean, I'm Moritat, so there's some relationship, but they'll probably still be like, nah.
Also, reminder, I checked your sheet. Remember that according to Ascension book, and we're gonna go by the book with this, rank 9 Throw Agent has monthly income of 9k, like 9,000 from...
Yep, I put it in there.
Oh.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna... Oh, I need it, because my gun eats...
Monthly income of 9,000? Wow.
Yep. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, the rule states that basically it's like 1,000 gold per rank. So rank 2 is 2k, rank 3 3k, rank 10 it will be like 10k.
Holy shit, that's better than the 228 I had before.
Well, it is.
Question with regards to weapons. How much would it be to upgrade my good craftsmanship Hellgun to best quality?
It doesn't state that in the book. Or it's...
I'm not
it
entirely
says
sure
how much it increases in value, but it doesn't say how much it costs to do it.
So it's basically up to me to say how much does it cost. What kind of bonuses will you get for this upgrade?
Best quality, it gives it reliable, I think, and doesn't increase damage.
So it means that you cannot jump your
by 1. Yes. And it also increases damage by 1, I think. Gabriel knows this more than me, but correct me if I'm wrong.
By 1 dice or plus 1?
What, plus 1 extra damage.
Okay. Yeah, I will be kinda wonky on that one because I'm not exactly sure how much it's like proper, but I'm gonna say
best quality increases it's times 10 whatever the cost is.
But that's for upgrade
that's
for
the value of it.
That's the value of it.
Yeah.
So you don't have enough money, John. Odds are.
For the upgrade, you'd have to pay the difference. So whatever the money, whatever the
I would.
item is.
If this were my game, I would say that you wouldn't have to just pay the difference. You'd have to pay the difference plus you would have to pay someone to make it. So it would be more expensive than just 10 times. It would be 10 times plus a fee to get it best quality.
Never mind then.
This isn't Cairo making it. This is you.
I mean, in this case, it would be only 10 times because we are assuming you got that gear, accumulated over the time. So I'm not including fee for getting that done because you got that equipment, weeks, months before present day.
Okay. And lastly, what does good quality do to range weapons in terms of stats?
Oh, does it do anything?
He does.
Because mine start as good quality. I just needed to affirm.
I've never bothered with making things just good quality. Quality. 1 moment. Almost there. Craftsmanship good. Let's see.
Ranged weapons.
If ranged weapons of good craftsmanship have the reliable quality.
Okay, cool.
And
I have tearing and reliable on both.
Grip 40, cool.
Melee good weapons add +5 to the bonus made to attack.
Cool.
Oh, cool. So that means I get a +5 to my force X. Cool. Oh, wait, or is my force X common?
Your force is common, yeah.
Yeah, common. But still, my hell pistol's reliable. It's not bad. 40. I have pretty decent weapons for a dude who probably wouldn't be using
reload 2-4.
I have best quality in power sword. Oh!
I have a force axe. I have a plasma gun, mono bayonet, which GM was nice enough to let me have.
To sanctify my power swords?
You have a Sister of Battle who could do it for you in game, probably.
Okay.
But it would be up to him. I need to shut up and stop telling him what he can do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sanctify my weapons. Make them holy.
Yeah. Can Lyra actually do that? Can actually Sister of Battle sanctify weapons?
If they're high enough ranking, I think so. Yeah. And know how.
As a Palatine, they should be able to.
Depends what they are. If they're militant, probably not.
Oh. Well, then I'll need to take it to a cathedral.
Hospitalia Cathedral, yeah.
Give me a moment, I'm gonna read all the points for this special ones. Yeah, obviously good of burst craftsmanship and...
Because my character, I gave myself an Ordo Malleus background a little bit. Like, she has corporal sanctification. Like, her bones are incised with prayers, and her eyes kind of glow as a result of it.
I mean, okay, if Lyra couldn't do it, then you managed to get sanctified, it means somebody other. I'm gonna even be so gracious that I won't call for an additional fee, and because you are like big shot now, or back then, and guys didn't want to irritate Inquisitor agent by telling him to like, hey, you need to pay for like sanctify this weapon, even though it will help you slaying.
Yay! My power swords have purity seals all the fuck over them.
How much are power swords, by the way?
A lot.
They're 4,000, I think. I might be overselling it, but no, yeah, I am. They're 2,500.
You're not overselling it by much.
They're expensive, but they're also really fucking good.
Holy shit! That means my best quality power swords are 2,500 each, or 2,500 each.
God, motherfucker!
Oh no, the best quality times 10.
Yeah, that's
25,000 each.
Yeah. I'm going to. And where's the chainsaws? Chainswords. I'm gonna buy some of those, I think.
And Morita, these things are my life. Like, my swords are my soul. They don't leave me ever.
I don't know why you'd want to do a more tab again.
I like them.
She was a neat character, but still, do something new.
I didn't get a chance to play her at all.
Kill me, asshole.
I had the only RP session I had with her at all was pretty much with you, and then your character
I proceeded to die the next round.
So there was nothing there. I never got a chance to RP her. All she did was just kill stuff. Granted, she killed well, but
yeah, she was excellent. And in fact, I kind of modeled an NPC after her combat-wise. Dodge for days on this.
Dodge for days.
You're gonna fucking hate her because she can basically avoid 4 attacks per round. It's mixed. It's she can avoid two enemy attacks, and she can avoid 2 melee attacks. But yeah, she's and it is almost impossible for her to fail a dodge roll. She has a dodge of 95.
You said the power swords were 2,500 each, yes?
Yeah, in the rulebook there, regular ones.
Could I purchase 2 regular power swords, please? Just common craftsmanship. Of my starting money.
If you have the money, go for it.
Yes, and if it's the current.
And yeah, dodge thing, yeah, that's the first tip I received from DM of Only War when I created character. He said, just go dodge, and I spent all my 600 XP on dodge.
Dodge is always good. I love dodge.
It's always good.
It's just annoying when an NPC, a mook can dodge twice and has wall of steel and all that bullshit.
I will need to see if some of the mooks have that, but I don't think they will.
They don't. It was our
Ascension.
Ascension, yeah, true. Ascension mook isn't the same as a core.
Dark Heresy.
Yeah, regular core mook, but yeah. This wasn't even, but he did that well before. He was doing that well before.
He did.
Now. He was giving. It was just annoying.
I mean, the only way I would give enemy like more than 1 dodge if he was like elite mook, like lieutenant.
Yeah, he was high agility,
boss.
high mobility, stuff like that. High speed, low drag.
What's the pen of a power sword? Is it 4 or
6,
5?
I think it is
5.
6.
Wait.
Power sword, pen 6.
Pen 6. That's
nice. Yeah, what do I need to...
I didn't know Power Blades had the same pen. I forgot. I thought they had pen 4.
I haven't seen it anywhere. How much are power packs for powered armor?
It's not a pack. You have to charge it.
Okay.
It's integrated into the armor.
It's integrated into the armor. If you're going to use it for a day, it has to charge for, I think it's half a day.
I think you can connect it to something.
Isn't that only heavy power armor, though? Not light power armor?
Yeah, light power armor. Well, no. Light power armor still has to do it unless
it's all powered.
The only one that breaks that is Sororitas light power armor. Doesn't need to be recharged. Well, at least it does, but it lasts long enough that you'll never really need to. It's supposed to last for weeks. And also the Space Marine power armors don't have to charge as well.
Out of lore, they do, but they last.
Yeah. Again, they last weeks. So, but effectively, Sororitas and so unless you also the Adeptus Mechanicus Dragon Plate, but they connect that to themselves, so that's why they never have to recharge that.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
By a mantle shrine and a...
I have one of those too.
Flagellant gauntlet.
Are you taking Flagellant trade, or are you just getting a...
I am going to, yes. I just didn't have the XP.
So the Flagellant trait, I hate that trait.
I removed the Flagellant trait to get the Expunge of Corruption, but she's still going to use it until I can buy it back, so... Well, I mean, she still takes the -1 health a day, so...
You're, what's it called, right? You're still a guardsman? stormtrooper, whatever.
I actually spent.
Do we have
best
a
quality
tech priest in our group?
shrine?
Nope.
We don't.
Good, because yeah.
You want to use weapon jinx a lot?
I want to use weapon jinx. I like weapon jinx. It's fun.
50.
Because that's the quickest way to get a tech priest to hate you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I see that Xantis was putting some upgrades, but I have no idea what he will be playing.
What's he playing? Has he said it all?
He's playing an
Imperial.
Interrogator.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
With the
yeah, he's doing Herrick. I forgot. He's
doing Xanthus. He's doing
Really?
He's going Interrogator with the crap. What's the one Lucas is going down currently? The melee Psyker route.
How can he do a Psyker? I thought he was only doing. We were only.
It's a
one
background
Psyker.
package. He's going Interrogator. You can still get like Psi rating up to level 3. He's not a Psyker.
Did GM know about this, Matt?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, he'd have to be sanctified, otherwise.
But he's not going Primaris Psyker, which is your throw fireballs. He's melee Interrogator.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're having 2 melee guys.
So he's going to be our Interrogator. How nice.
So, I want to do one thing. A reminder that also, I need to ask John, because you are creator of the campaign, can you see handouts in enemies folder section?
I can, but I have not looked.
Then please do not look.
I will not look. I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I'm not that kind of person.
John can give up control.
No, you can't give up if you're creator.
But I'm cool with that, and even I can say
I'm not gonna look. Don't worry.
It's possible for me because you are plus or pro user. I didn't know that, but if you gave me DM privileges, I can use the dynamite lightning.
Yep.
Which should be, well, I have no idea how I'm gonna do maps for this system because architecture can be strange, but we shall see. Just a reminder that there's house rules handout, and yeah, I put some house rules that might be useful. If you are using house rules yourself that might be interesting, then you can pitch me to them.
Can I argue against one of the house rules?
About which one?
And I'm doing it against my own interest, but I kind of disagree with it. I disagree with the called shots as a half action thing. To me, called shots are a it's a sub level of a called shot is think of it like this. A simple and a completely unaimed shot is basically you pointing your gun in the general direction of the thing you want to hit and pulling the trigger. An aim shot is you shouldering your gun, taking a little more time to aim in their direction, then pulling the trigger. A whole action aim is you taking a significant amount of time to aim at the person, then pulling the trigger. I feel like having called shots being a half action, it kind of breaks the half action regular half action shots. The big penalty of called shots isn't the negatives to the thing. It really is the fact that it's a whole action. That's kind of how it seems to me that's how they're balanced around.
Do others agree?
A non-shooty character really shouldn't be doing many called shots, and a shooty character will have the traits that reduce the penalty to called shots to flat.
So increase it back up to full from half. Yeah, I'm fine.
Again, it's not my game. It's going to be up to Matt, and I know that I'm kind of arguing against my own interest. It's the way he has it, the way you have it now, Matt. It's beneficial to us. I just kind of I think it's better to leave it as a whole action.
What do others think?
It doesn't impact me because I'm melee only, but yeah, I am.
I think it makes it more fair. I like what you've done with like you get increased damage, which makes sense because you're aiming up that like shot in the honey spot. But
I adopted your increased damage rule. I actually think that that's an excellent system. I feel like if you are hitting the place you want to hit, you should deal a little more extra damage. I think that 1d, I think that extra d5 or d10, I think that's a fantastic system, and I employed it myself. I disagree with the half action one.
Okay. Also, I need to give credit.
I think it's the fact that it makes it too strong. Like, for example, I would much rather make 2 cold shots and say to ensure I do an insane amount of damage than a full auto. Which would be a full round, so that's just my opinion, at least.
Are we doing the only one attack with a particular weapon per turn, though?
No, it's not a particular.
Is that a core rule?
Or the point is, I could essentially use a cold shot with my Helgen and then quick draw to a Hell Pistol as the other half action and do the same.
Okay.
You can't repeat the same action in a single turn unless you have a feat like swift attack or lightning attack that breaks that, or dual attack or any of those.
AI? Because sometimes I'm not sure if people.
Again, I don't. This is.
Yeah, I can hear you now. So.
This is your game, Matt, and ultimately these are your decisions. If that's something you're happy with, then by all means you should leave it in.
What I wanted to say is that I'm gonna give credits where it's due. They are not my house rules. I just borrowed them from that Only War DM because I thought they are okay. And about that cold shots, I understand your reasoning, Demko, and I think good consensus will be that they won't be half action, but they still give more damage.